你好, welcome to Chinese class. I'm your Chinese instructor. So 欢迎, welcome. So this week is scheduled for orientation. So in this orientation video, I'm going to introduce you who's the instructor and what we are going to learn in this class. And also I'm going to teach you how to count from 1 to 10. You're also going to learn how to write from 1 to 10 through a video. All right, so now let me share with you the PowerPoint I prepared. So first, let's go to 欢迎 means welcome. So that's my stuffed animal, the panda holding a welcome sign. And then would you like to read after me? 欢迎, welcome in Chinese. And so I assume that you have already read the syllabus from the Canvas. Now let me introduce you who I am. So my Chinese name is Zhang Jingfang. So Zhang Jingfang. So in Chinese naming tradition, the family name is always placed at the beginning of the name. So Zhang is my Chinese family name, and then Jingfang is my given name. So would you like to read after me? 张景芳, because Chinese is a tonal language. So 张 is actually first tone, and then 景 is a third tone, and then 芳 is the first tone again. So I will introduce tones in the lesson 1 video. My students usually call me 张老师. 张老师, 老师 means teacher. So 老师 is a profession, is also a title. So 张老师 means teacher, 张, literally. Yeah. So I would like my students call me 张老师. And also if you receive an email from 张老师, you know it's from your Chinese teacher. Okay, so in next slides, I'm going to introduce you a Chinese map. So where I'm from. So this is where I'm from. You see here,内蒙古, Inner Mongolia. So Inner Mongolia is actually part of China. It's actually bordering Mongolia. So I was born in the largest city. It's called Baotou. It's here. And Huhehat is the capital of Inner Mongolia. So Baotou is the largest city. So I was born there. And then when I was 17 years old, I went to here, Tianjin. Tianjin is the third largest city in China. I went to Tianjin University for my higher education. So after I went through all the degrees, and then I actually became a teacher at Tianjin University. So before I came to US in 1998, I was actually a teacher at Tianjin University. And then since then, I started to teach Chinese at Irvine Valley College first, and then I taught at Santa Ana College. I'm still teaching at Santa Ana College, teaching at OCC, Orange Coast College, and also Coastline. Besides teaching, I also do some projects, especially the Chinese and US American culture related project and language related projects. I also took my students to China with my study abroad program back in early 2000, 2001 and no, 2002 and 2005. Yeah, so we had a wonderful time. Okay, so Tianjin is actually very close to Beijing. Very close. It's only like about 1 hour by car. But most people know Beijing, Shanghai, but doesn't know Tianjin. But Tianjin is the third largest city. Okay, all right. So I think throughout the course, you are going to learn more about me. So I'm going to move on to next one. And also if you have any questions about me, so you can also post in Canvas. There is a discussion, it's called class Q&A. So you can post question there. So I will share the answer with the whole class. Okay, so next I want to introduce you what we learn in this class. So in this class, we learn Mandarin. So Mandarin have different terms. So in some textbook, it's called Hanyu. So this is what our textbook used to name Mandarin. Can you read after me? Hanyu. So Han is a fourth tone, Han. And then Yu, one more time, Hanyu. And then in some other textbooks, like I teach at Santa Ana College, we actually use 中文. So it's just another term. Both 汉语, 中文 means Mandarin Chinese. All right, so in this class, we learn 汉语 or 中文. So what's 汉语中文, which is the official language used in China and also, well, the only official language used in China. And it's also the official language used in Taiwan, Singapore, and it's also Chinese language used in some Chinese communities in like in the US and in Australia. Okay, so second, when learning Chinese, there's two phonetic systems. One is we call it pinyin. So basically it's using Roman letters and to simplify the sound of the Chinese characters. So in this class, we use pinyin. So for example, if you have not learned Chinese yet, so if I type this, so probably you know how to spell it, right? It's pronounced as ba. So it's actually for the Chinese character ba 8. So and then there's also other phonetic system used in Taiwan. I think Taiwan only now. They use a different symbol. So for example, they use symbol like this. This is also pronounced as ba. So you have to first memorize these symbols and then you spell it out. But pinyin is easier. You just use Roman letters and spell it out. So in this class, we use pinyin as our phonetic system. And the other advantage using pinyin is it's very easy to type because very easy to type Chinese characters because you just need to use the US keyboard and to type the Chinese characters. Yeah. And then the next one is there are two writing systems exist. One is called simplified Chinese character, and the other one is traditional. So in China, actually starting from the 1950s, switched from traditional to simplified. The reason being is that at that time, there's the illiterate rate is very high. So in order to encourage the whole country to learn how to read the Chinese characters, so the government started a campaign to switch the traditional Chinese character to simplify. But not every Chinese character has two versions. In Taiwan, still use traditional now. I think Singapore use simplify. China only simplify. I think in the Chinese community, older community here in the US use traditional, but newer community use simplify. I would say simplified now has more learning resources than the traditional ones. So in this class, we use simplified Chinese characters. That's what I think. I actually don't know any college in the US teach traditional any longer. All right, so I'm going to summarize what we learned in this class. In this class, we're going to learn Hanyu or 中文, which is the official language in China. It's not Cantonese. Second, we are going to learn pinyin as our phonetic system. And the third, we are going to use simplified Chinese characters as our writing system. Okay, so I give you example about the traditional and simplified. So A clearly is simplified, right? Because it has a fewer stroke, and then B is traditional. Okay, now my next slides, I'm going to teach you how to count from 1 to 10. So if you can read after me slowly, very simple. Ready? 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。So I also have an assignment for you. You are going to practice to read after me, and then you are going to actually record yourself reading from 1 to 10. And then next one is how to write number from 1 to 10. Here's a video. I'm not going to show you the video because you can play the video by yourself. This PowerPoint file is also uploaded to Canvas, so you can actually open it and copy paste the video. At the same time, I have assignment for you. You are going to practice to write from 1 to 10. As you can tell, the characters from 1 to 10 is quite simple. So when you have your pen and the paper ready or the worksheet ready, so you can actually start to write the characters with the video. All right, so let me go to the next one. What's the homework for the orientation week? This week you need to read the syllabus and explore the Canvas, how to upload files, how to record the audio file, and how to submit your writing file, and also into prepare textbook and workbook, and complete all the Canvas assignments, including self-introduction in discussions. So I look forward to read your self-introduction, and I will welcome each of you.